Welcome to Mama Shay's world. Where's my napkin? Okay, y'all. It's the end. Is it the end or is it the beginning? Let's get into it. So, this is going to be our last Thoughtful Tuesday, Motivational Monday / Get Your Mind Right of 2023. And I just want to come and talk to y'all. At first I was saying, should I do this live or should I just go ahead and vlog and record? So I decided to just go ahead and record, and we can get into it down in the comments. Because we got a couple topics to touch bases on with our ending or our beginning. Y'all, 2023 was a mug. God, you hear? I don't know about for y'all, but for me, it was a lot of blessings and a lot of lessons. And one of my new businesses just flourished, right? Maybe in 2024, I'll be done working for people. Who knows? Who knows? Because I know my homie up there has the final say. So let me tell y'all a question. Let's get into it. I first want to say Happy New Year to y'all. I hope that all of y'all, all of my YT family are going into the new year with a different process than you came into 2023 with. I say a lot of things on this channel. I have said a lot of things to y'all this year. One thing I want to apologize about. I lied. I said that August, my birthdays, are my who was texting me while I think Skylar's texting me while I'm trying to record. I said my birthdays are my New Year's, and that's when I make my resolutions and all of that, right? I got a new one. My apologies. I am not, and I don't want y'all to, go into this new year with the same thought process, right? I asked myself, self said, how the hell do you see all the red flags in others? People come to you for inbox and DMs. Like, I got a whole team that I ain't even met yet, y'all. And that's going to be one of my goals for 2024. I'm going to meet some of y'all. I am. And we going to make this friendship genuine. Did I just do a little fake gang? We going to make it genuine, right? A disclaimer, that was not a gang sign. I'm not affiliated with nobody but God. Anywho, it was eye-opening for me, a lot of different things. And I said, how do you always get these premonitions and these feelings and these dreams, and then that person comes back and tell you was right. You're a witch. How did you know? But you can't see it for yourself. That means I was not focused on me. I tell my YT family to be respectfully selfish, and I can't even be respectfully selfish. G to D? No. So we're going to change that. We're going to change that. And not for next year, right now, today. We're going to change that. That was that. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to say for Thoughtful Tuesday, grieving. Now that, how many of y'all out there are excited that the holiday season is over? The grieving may not be over. The sorrow might not be over. The anger may not be over. The sadness may not be over. But the holiday season that usually triggers those feelings are over. Done. We're done until next year. So I want y'all to do what I'm doing for myself. A little piece of homework. Let's try our hardest. And I don't know, maybe I'm wording this wrong when I say not to let it affect you, whatever affected you this holiday season, not to let it affect you the same way next year, the same way. Okay? Because we got to get out of that. We got to change some things up, y'all. I've seen too much of it. And myself included, I've seen too much of it. Families just aren't families anymore. Friends just, they need to take that word out the dictionary. Seriously. Some people are genuine. Some people do have genuine friends. I'm sorry, don't take that out of the dictionary. Yeet the D. Yeet the D. But let's especially those of us who's grieving, because I've never wanted to touch on that subject, because you can't tell folk how to grieve. You can't tell folk when to grieve. You can't tell folk how hard, how soft, which way. You can't. Not when it's grief involved. And grief is not always the death of someone. It's just the loss. And this year alone, I suffered 2 major losses. 2. But I was grieving silently. Why? Because I have an issue with trusting people, and I can't grieve out loud. You know what I'm saying? And it was almost 3, because I almost lost myself behind that second loss. But you can't. We have to. Y'all, it was a little pill bottle. I think I told y'all about this the very first year when I started doing YouTube. It's called Fuck It All. Fuck It All. FUKITOL. Go get y'all a prescription. And fuck it all. Because if it don't matter, it don't matter. If it doesn't pay your bills, if it doesn't have anything to do with your health, y'all know where I'm going with this. Secondly, hurt people hurt people. If you're one of those people that are grieving anything or going through something in life, and you're sitting back targeting others to hurt intentionally, and you'll swear up and down, and that's what I call narcissist behavior, that you're not doing it intentionally, but you're doing it. That's because you're not whole and you're not healed. Stay out of people's way if you're not whole and you're not healed. Don't bring nobody else down, because the way that they deal with the pain may not be the way you deal with pain. You understand what I'm saying? You inflicting your pain upon them can break them. And I always told myself, there's one other thing that'll kill you faster than a bullet, and that's stress. We gotta seek help. Seek help. The stigma for brown people to go out and get help when something is bothering them has been horrible. If you go talk to a counselor or a therapist, you crazy. No, you not. Maybe you just need a non-judgmental person that's going to tell you how it is. And that's going to help you try to troubleshoot some of your issues, right? Because we can't keep letting this go on. Now, one of the things that triggered me to do this video, y'all, oh, Mama Shay, you slipping. I was scrolling down my Facebook, and it gives you memories. And I seen that a couple years ago, a couple years in a row, I was posting the same thing around this time. For New Year's, this year was the worst year. No, every year can't be the worst year of your life. Come on now. Let's normalize being happy and being proud of it. Let's normalize being proud of our homies that's happy. Let's normalize helping our homies. Let's normalize not being afraid to tell somebody that you're not happy. Let's normalize that. Let's normalize being able to tell people what you're doing or what you just said hurt my feelings. And then let's normalize accepting it. Let's normalize not being the victim. Yeet the damn D. I think that's number 2. We gotta, there's so many people I done seen. And I think I used to be this way when I was younger. But now that you're seasoned, that being a victim, playing the victim ain't cute. That ain't no flex. That's not a flex. So we gotta do better. Okay, let me see what I said that one, hurt people. So we're gonna move right along. Y'all know Respectfully Selfish is always gonna be in one of my Motivational Mondays, Thoughtful Tuesdays or something. Go to your higher power, whoever he, she, it is, And I pray for you guys to have strength and peace. I'm going to add power to that. Let's be powerful in our own lives and powerful in our own lives. It's that simple. Y'all wouldn't believe how many days I done had in here that made me feel like I was just broken down. But then I scroll through and I look at my emails, my DMs, my text messages, and so many people daily. No lie, no front. Daily are telling me, you helped me through this. Oh my gosh, and thank you so much. And then I get done scrolling. I'm like, well, who the fuck finna help me? Oh, I know, Mama Shay. Yourself and God. Respectfully selfish. We gotta be respectfully selfish, y'all. If y'all end this video and get on the phone and mend any a relationship that just took a turn for the worse during 2023, that'll be fine. But make sure you do it respectfully. And make sure you're respectfully selfish with it. Don't be a selfish person. Because remember, hurt people hurt people. If you're hurting, stay the fuck away from me. Eat the D. I don't know where this word came from, y'all. Narcissist. But there's so many around now. And I know, I don't know where it originated from or what made it popular and pop out. It's always been in the dictionary, of course. But I ain't never seen so much narcissistic behavior in my life. And just this past year. Even in the social media world, real life, all of that. And it'll stop, guys, if we start making our people, our circle, no matter how small your circle is, how big it is, make them accountable for their actions. And if you can't, move on. Because then they don't deserve to be in your life. They don't deserve to be a part of your life. Right? They just don't. I'm glad I ain't doing no reaction yet, y'all. My phone done beeped 1,000 times. And I only been on here 10 minutes. What else did I want to tell y'all at the end of this year? Because I plan on I've been trying to cleanse my mind and my soul. And sometimes there's no answers. You don't have answers. You may be searching and searching. You ain't going to get the answers. You may not never get the truth. Why she play me like that? Why she say that? Why he do that? Why? We'll probably never get the answers. And that's okay. That's okay. Because another thing I said I'm standing firm on, and I've said this several times, but this year I'm standing firm on it. I don't give a fuck. I'm okay with my side of the story not being told. Think what you want to think about me. That goes for everybody. In the social media world, in the real world, all of that. But until you get to know me, or I ain't gonna even give you a mile. Put on my shoes. Shut the fuck up. Yeet the D. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. I can remember over the years having an awesome, when I tell y'all A1 awesome reputation, then all of a sudden I start hearing people, I don't like her because such and such said. But what did you experience? Have you kicked it with her? Have you talked to her? Yeet the D, gone somewhere with the bullshit. Okay, moving right along. Another thing we're going to leave in 2023. I understand that there's no I in team. Even though I work alone a lot of my projects that I come up with them on my own, and I work them on my own. and then I implement other things into them, right? But what we gonna stop doing is mentioning our plans out loud to other people, right? So that they can have a chance to shit on them. I guess it really doesn't matter. After I said that out loud, I guess it really doesn't matter, because what's for you is for you, right? What's for you is for you. And can't nobody take that away. So I hear a lot of people, this other another, it's not a new term, but another term that I heard a lot in 2023 is gatekeeping. And at first I was like, what the fuck is that? So let's stop gatekeeping. We got to do better. Let's do better, y'all. Life does not have to be always just, it doesn't. If there's a thing that's making you feel like, move along. If there's a place, move along. If there's a person, move along. Because you deserve better and deserve to be happy. Y'all, at first, the person outside of my grandmother, my cousin / sister that I lost, she had a heart attack. After that, I was like, damn, who am I to talk to? Who am I to tell my secrets to? And then I realized, start journaling. Talk to God more. No, she didn't deserve to leave here that early in life, and you know, but who knows what the book is already written, right? So then there was a lot of times to where there were things that we would do together, and I'm like, dang, I ain't doing that no more. Yes, I am. Change my mind. Oop, change your plans. Yes, I am. So what I'm trying to say to all of my YT family, and y'all know I love y'all dearly, and I'm going to keep it real. We got to do better. If you don't do better for nobody else, do better for yourself. Because these ain't nobody else going to do it. Who going to do it? They're not. And always remember, stay away from hurt people. Hurt people hurt people. They will take a picture, go buy some paint, the most expensive paint, might I add, and paint a motherfucking picture of you as if you just this monster with a million lies added. And tell somebody else. And then here go dum-dum number 1 and dum-dum number 2 and dum-dum number 3 and dum-dum number 4 and idiot number 5 and idiot number 6 and stupid number 7 and stupid number 8 believing the bullshit. That's how the trend starts. Meanwhile, you're still going along your merry way and doing you. Right? Woo! Y'all, it's so much more. I think that was it. But I just felt like I had to share because I feel like y'all are the real MVPs. For real, for real. I'm getting ready to get into these reactions. I love y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe if y'all watching this video for the first time. Mama Shay on the road to 50K. My anniversary coming up. I was hoping to be at 50K by my anniversary, y'all. But I'm still appreciative of where I am at. Because it's a lot of work. And the bigger those numbers go, the more I feel like I owe y'all. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all got the message. Let the church say amen of what I was trying to say on this last Thoughtful Tuesday of 2023. Let's try to fix us. And what I said before, when I first started Motivational Mondays, I said, I'm not here to change the world. I can't fix everybody. I'm not a doctor. I ain't claiming to be Miss Know-It-All. But if I can just touch or get that, just at least one person to hear me and act on it, damn, I done did the damn thing. I done did the damn thing. No, seriously. And for me, because I also told y'all, I don't speak on anything that I have not witnessed or experienced myself. And 2023 whooped my ass. It showed me some of the people that I had angel wings on has horns. Seriously. Some of the people that I thought always was empty-handed had a knife in their hand. Eat the D. Never in my life have I experienced it. But this year, eat the D. So I'm cleansing my mental. I don't have no hate for anyone. And that's another thing, y'all. While y'all working on y'all, while y'all fixing the pain, facing the grief. Let me go back to grief real quick. My mother has been gone 12 years, my grandmother like 10. And by me not even knowing that exact number, as much as that lady meant to me, that says to me that I have not dealt with it. You know what I did? I used to hide their pictures. Didn't want to see it. That was not good because I was not grieving. I wasn't letting the process take its course, whether it was going to take me 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, however many years it's going to take me to deal with this shit. I was not dealing with it. And then when it did hit me, like on holidays, y'all, it hurted my heart to see so many people in pain this holiday season. Especially y'all on my timeline. But it would hit me so hard to where I didn't want no colors, no pictures, no nothing. I took nothing. Even though I was my grandmother's beneficiary, I took nothing out of her house. I didn't want it. Because in my head, I thought it's going to make, I want to remember her how she was. Okay, but then now, Shay, you contradicting yourself because now what you need to do is face it. She's gone physically, but she's still within you because she raised you, right? So take some of those things that she put into you and pour it into the next generation, whether it be your biological children or grandchildren or somebody else, right? Because then when it hit me in a fucked up area, in a fucked up situation. I remember one time, I was at work. This lady walked in the building, and I was just walking out of my classroom through the office to go to the copy room. And this lady was at the front desk asking the secretary for some help, and she had on the perfume my grandmother used to wear. In the middle of the workday, I was stuck. I stood in that copy room and just bawled for about 30 minutes. And then was confused as hell. Where that come from? I had to tell myself here today, you know where that came from. You ain't dealt with it. Can't tell nobody how to deal with nothing when it comes to grieving, right? And grieving is not always a death of a person. It's a loss. When someone gets a divorce, you're grieving because it's a loss. I've seen women, and I love the idea, having divorce parties. That can be a part of their grieving process. They're going to have this party. This is their closure. You know what I'm saying? Even though they'll always be reminded in some type of way. Anywho, I love y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm finna get into these reactions. And I'll see y'all soon. I know my video's been all over. And that's another thing. I have to get back to my regular schedule and stay consistent. Because one moment I'm doing this and it's always someone else who's inflicting my schedule. No. That goes with respect for selfish, the word no. And mean it. I love y'all. I'm still praying for y'all. Even though this holiday season is over, that don't stop the prayers. Y'all know who y'all are. Those who have DM'd me those who have emailed me. At one time, ooh, the conversation was so deep. I want to say, girl, here go my number, call me. But I know we would have been on the phone for 3, 4, 5 hours. You know what I'm saying? But instead, I conversated with her, and then when I was done, I said a prayer. I love y'all, and I'm gonna call y'all right back because I'm gonna turn around. I'm done with it. I can't wait. I got a straight wig coming, y'all. A straight one. I love y'all. I'm gonna call y'all back. Let's get into it.